Jesus Christ is the same yesterday and today and forever. Geranda. People often talk about church renewal, as if the church is getting old and needs to be rejuvenated. Yes, she got old. Even people who do not have reverence, but do have some sense, cannot find comfort in the new things made these days. So they go off in search of things made in the past. New icons, for example, do not move them. They now appreciate the value of old icons. If this happens with people who have a little sense, just imagine how much more moved are those who have devotion. This should tell you how wrong all this talk about renewal is. Today, even someone who tries just a bit to remain faithful to tradition, to maintain the fasts, abstain from work on feast days, and is devout, is subject to ridicule. Where does he think he is? Those things are no more. They are for the past. And if you respond, they will continue. In which era do you live? Nobody does those things today. Slowly they are taking tradition, fasting, and reverence and making them into fairy tales. But do you remember what the gospel says? Jesus Christ is the same yesterday and today and forever. If you cannot observe our tradition, at least say, "My God, I have sinned," then God will be merciful. But that's not what happens nowadays. These people, although they are spiritually weak, try to impose their views on others because their conscience bothers them. Take a person who is possessed by a demon and put him in a spiritual environment. He will not be able to sit still because he will feel coerced. It's the same with these folks. Their conscience bothers them. They are under pressure, and they say all these things in order to suppress their conscience. They call our values status quo and try to replace traditional values with disorder. There is so much perversion out there. They consider spiritual beauty ugliness. Judged by their secular standards, spiritual beauty is worldly ugliness. Imagine grabbing a monk and cutting his hair. How ugly he would become. And yet, this type of ugliness is what worldly people consider beautiful. You see, now they fight the church to try to destroy her. I understand their point. They don't believe in God and preach atheism. But why do they refuse to recognize the many good things the church has to offer and are always against her? This is very malicious. Why don't they acknowledge that a church actually protects children, keeps them from turning into little hooligans, and helps them become good human beings? Instead, by propelling children on the path to evil, they give them free license to destroy themselves. This is not what a church does. It teaches them to be prudent, to show respect to other people, and to be chaste, so that they will grow up to be good and wholesome human beings. This will not last. Things will fall into place again. In Russia, in a church, an old lady was praying on her knees next to a pillar. A young woman, a great scientist, goes up to her and says, "This is old-fashioned." And the old woman answered her, "Right here by this very pillar where you now see me weeping, you too will weep one day. Your ways will come and go. They will become outdated, but Christianity will never become outdated."